Good morning, everybody. Today's workout is called the Total Body Superset Challenge. A superset is 2 exercises that you perform back to back with no rest. I have 6 supersets to show you today. The first 3 are lower body, and then the last 3 are upper body core. Let me show you the exercises, and then I'll explain the workout. Okay, superset number 1, we're going to do side lunges. Hips, knees, and toes are all pointing the same direction. Nice and tall, belly button pulled in. It's nice and strong. We're going to step that foot wide. Drop your hips down and back. Again, chest is staying tall. We don't want to lean forward here. Up, body weight is in that heel. Press, and then take it to the other side. Right, left equals 1 on this exercise. Side lunges, I like to, you can see, bring my arms out to help counterbalance. Helps remind me to keep my chest tall. You can also hold on to some hand weights. For this exercise, it's up to you. If you're using your hand weights, they're going to come right here, 1 inside, 1 outside, making sure that we're not dropping those weights down, keeping it tall, and dropping those hips down and back. Okay, second exercise of the superset, we have squat jumps. So feet hip width apart, nice and tall, drop those hips, and jump it up tall. That's superset 1. Going on, second superset, we have sumo squats. Feet are wide, knees and toes are turned out really nice and tall. Pretend you have a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. You're going to slide straight down, press through those heels, straight up, strong squeeze at the top, abs, quads, glutes, hamstrings, everything. Slide down and up. Think about as you're lowering into that squat, pressing those knees back against that wall, really activating the glutes there. Then we're going to take it to walking lunges. This is hard count as well. So right, left equals 1. Nice and tall. In our lunges, we want to make sure that our feet stay hip width apart. We're not tight roping it here. We should always be able to see each leg. Front knee is right over that ankle. Back knee drops towards the ground. 1, 1. Again, right, left equals 1. Hard count on those walking lunges. Okay, next superset, you have squat pulses. So feet hip width apart, nice and tall. Drop those hips down and back. Keep it low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And second exercise, we're going to take it down to our mat. Feet about hip width apart, hands by our side. Glute bridges, pressing through those heels. Strong squeeze of glutes and hamstrings at the top. If you need to, you can lift those toes to really put the emphasis pushing through those heels. Okay. Moving on, let's take it to upper body core. A little coordination here. First superset, we're going to complete mat bear crawl. So using the length of the mat, start with your hands on the mat, knees off. You're going to lift those knees just 1 inch off the ground and reach it forward. Crawl all the way to the top and back down. You choose on this one if it's going to be hard count or easy count. Easy count looks like this. Crawl up is 1, crawl back is 2. Hard count, obviously up and back is 1. We want to make sure that we're not lifting those hips here above the head. Hips and shoulders kind of stay level. Okay, second exercise of this. Oh, let me talk about a modification. If the bear crawl is a little bit tricky, just keep it an inchworm right here so that our hands are going to walk out as far as you can and then walk those hands back in. That is your modification for the bear crawl. Okay, second exercise of this superset, we're going to take it to V-ups. So keeping that belly hollow, back pushed into the ground, we're going to reach and come back down. I like to keep my arms here. You can add challenge this way. We want to make sure that we're not coming all the way down, creating that arch in our back, or that we keep our belly button pressed in to the mat here. You choose V-up, arms overhead or arms stay by your side. It's up to you. Modification, Oklahoma windmill, or 1 arm, 1 leg. So this hand can help press on the ground, lift, and reach. If you're going to do Oklahoma windmills, let's make this one a hard count. So right, left equals 1. Okay, moving on. Next superset, we have dolphin push-ups. So starting on our elbows and knees, we're going to press through those toes, lift our hips up. Well, this is one time, bum in the air is a good thing. Your chin is going to come forward. Try to get past those hands, pressing your forearms into the ground, push it back. So it's all in our upper body here. Our legs are not really doing any work. Belly button pulled in strong. Dolphin push-ups. Next exercise, we're going to flip it over. We have dead bugs. So hips and knees are bent 90 degrees, arms up, Head and shoulders lifted. So again, creating that hollow body. Belly pushed into your back pushed into the mat. Moving the opposite arm, opposite leg, one at a time. Reach out, pull in, reach out, pull in. Right leg equals 1. Hard count on this one. For our dead bugs. So only one arm, one leg is moving at a time. As this one pulls in, the other one is not moving. Gonna bring it all the way in, and then we switch sides. Okay, last but certainly not least, our very last superset, we're going to start with sit-throughs. This one is going to make that coordination work again. Don't worry, I have a modification if you need. So it's kind of starting hands and knees. You're going to lift up, lifting up your left hand, bring your right leg through, and tap that hip on the mat. And then switch sides. Okay, you choose on this one if it's going to be hard count or easy count. As you get comfortable with the movement, you can speed it up right here. Okay, there's a lot going on. If you need to modify, I would turn it to a foot tap. So in that high plank position, bringing one foot up to that opposite hand and tapping. You can further modify this by keeping your hands on the mat and just bringing that foot up to that opposite hand. Again, you choose hard count or easy count. I'll go over the rep count in just 1 minute. We got to talk about our last exercise, which is our penguin crunch. On the mat, knees bent, feet on the mat. Lift your head and shoulders. We're going to reach 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Hard count on this one. If your neck starts to get tired, please support that head. Putting the fingertips behind the head, keeping your elbows open, and just reaching those elbows. If you want a little more challenge, you're going to reach underneath your leg for the inside of the opposite foot, increasing that range of motion. Okay, now you're wondering, what are the rep counts for all of this? This is where our superset challenge comes into play. Let me show you the board. It'll make much more sense here. Okay, so superset number 1, you're going to go 3 sets, 10 reps of your side lunges, squat jumps, back to back. When you complete that superset, take a little run, do some jumping jacks, maybe some mountain climbers or plank hold, something to kind of break up a little active recovery between sets. When I say a little run, I mean what I do at my house is just run 3 houses down, 3 houses back. Just kind of shake it out, catch my breath, active recovery, move on to our second superset. You have 2 sets, 12 reps, sumo squats, walking lunges. Again, those are hard count. Again, a little run, a little plank hold, a little jumping jack, something you just kind of shake it up. And then take it to your third superset here. 1 set, 20 reps, squat pulses, and glute bridges. And then again, a little run, a little plank hold, whatever you feel like, whatever you have space for. Let's take it to our upper body and our core. Again, completing it the same way. So you have 3 sets, 10 reps on that first superset, 2 sets, 12 reps on that second superset, and then you have 1 set, 20 reps on that third superset. So there you have it, total body superset challenge. Give it a try, see what you can do. Have a fantastic day.